Brian Jaftha and Borro Ndungula have dragged the Prosecutor General, the Minister of Justice, Inspector General of the Namibian Police, Health and Social Services Minister, and the Namibian government to court. The two want the court to declare the legislative ban against the possession and use of cannabis, dagga, by adults inconsistent with the Constitution. They also want the court to, among others, remove the word cannabis from the list of substances in Schedule 8 of the Medicines and Related Substances Act. Should a court agree with their plea in its entirety, all incarcerated persons for the use or possession of cannabis would be released from custody. But in court documents, government lawyers argue that the Law Reform Development Commission has been directed by the Line Ministry to undertake a review of laws regulating the possession and use of dagga. The LRDC will, upon completion, subsequently make recommendations in that regard, and for that reason, the actions by Ndungula and Jaftha are premature and cannot be entertained by courts at this time, the state argues. The state further contends that the task of determining in what manner cannabis may be used and possessed and for what purpose is primarily a task for the legislature, and that it should be the legislature that should undertake the task and not the courts. Though denying any unconstitutionality regarding the laws pertaining to cannabis, the state submitted that should such exist, lawmakers may remedy the laws. The cannabis matter will continue before the High Court on 2nd April for case management conference hearing. Meanwhile, Brian Jaftha, who is also the president of the Organization of Ganja Users of Namibia, is currently serving a 2-year prison sentence. Jaftha was found guilty of dealing in 97 grams of cannabis valued at $1,940. Emal Sebeb, NBC News, Windhoek.